Hi everybody. This is the next episode on word classes. In the previous episode on word classes, we studied why parts of speech is also called word classes. The two categories, open word classes and closed classes. And here we move on to the next step, that is the definitions with examples, right? As here in the list, the first four word classes, noun, verb, adverb and adjective, these four word classes are open word classes. You know why they are called open word classes. And here, see, we will, within a short period of time, within 5 minutes, we will summarize all the 8 word classes in a simple way, and you can remember forever in your life. You will never forget uh, to identify and to give definitions of these 8 word classes, right? Now first we'll go by definition. What is a noun? Noun is a naming word. Okay? Noun is a naming verb. What is a verb? Verb is an action denoting word. See, our definitions are one liners. Why one liners? They are 3 to 4 words definitions. You can easily remember. What is noun? Noun is a naming word. Verb, a verb is an action denoting word, right? An adverb modifies verb, adjective or another adverb, right? An adverb modifies verb, adjective or another adverb. And next, adjective. Adjective is a word which modifies noun. And pronoun, okay, first these 4 from open class. The definitions are simple. Noun is a naming word, verb is an action denoting word, adverb modifies verb, adjective or another adverb, and adjective modifies noun. Now, the next group of 4 word classes, they are from closed word classes: pronoun, preposition, conjunction and interjection. Now, what is pronoun? Pronoun simply is a word used instead of noun. Preposition, what is preposition? Preposition links a noun to another word. Preposition is a word which shows relationship between a noun and another word in the sentence. Okay? Pronoun is a word used instead of noun. Preposition is a word which shows relationship between a noun and another word in a sentence. Conjunction joins two clauses or two sentences. Conjunction is a word which joins two clauses or sentences. And interjection. Interjection is a word which expresses sudden feelings. Right? I hope you find these 8 definitions. Actually, there are 2 more word classes. Modern English grammar makes mention of 10 word classes or 10 parts of speech, and the 2 new are articles and demonstratives, articles A and D. and demonstratives, this, that, these, those. These four words are called as demonstratives. I intentionally avoided to mention these additional things as we are aimed at basic English and not at advanced English, to avoid your confusion. Modern English grammar believes or says there are 10 word classes, these 8 plus articles and demonstratives. But for our purpose, this list of 8 is sufficient. Okay, with the definitions again, and we move to the examples. Noun is a naming word, verb is an action denoting word, adverb modifies verb, adjective, or another adverb, adjective modifies noun, pronoun is a word used instead of noun, preposition shows relationship between a noun and another word, conjunction joins two clauses or sentences, and interjection is a word which expresses sudden feelings. Simple. It's very easy. One liners, only 3 word definitions, capsule definitions you can call, and you can remember these definitions forever. Now the first one, we go for examples. Noun is a naming word. It is a name of person, place, thing, quality. For example, here pencil, cat, notebook. Noun is a name of person, place, thing, or quality. Here pencil, cat, work, notebook, John, Mary, these are the examples of noun. It is a name of person, people, name of things, name of quality. Okay. Then second one is verb. It is the most important parts of speech. It is the most important word class, because 40 to 50% English grammar is about verbs. If you understand verb grammar, if you understand various forms of verbs, how to use them, and all sentence structures depend on the forms of verbs. So verb is very sensitive element in the family of sentence. Remember, verb is action denoting word, and here get, I like apples, come in please. In these two sentences, come is a verb, like come, go, open, eat, drink. These are the examples of verb. Then next one is adverb. See, in the name itself is the meaning of this word class, which adds to the meaning of verb. Adverb. My cat eats. Eats is the verb. And how does it eat? Quickly. My cat eats quickly. So quickly adds to the meaning of verb eat, right? Quickly adds to the meaning of eats, E-A-T-S. Hence quickly is an adverb. Then adjective modifies noun, adds something more to the noun, and usually it comes before noun. We like big cake. Cake is a noun, big is an adjective. Adjective comes before usually noun. It can come after noun also, and that is called predicative, attributive, and predicative uses of adjectives. That is not needed here. You just remember, adjective modifies noun. I have 3 pencils. 3 is a number, 3 is an adjective, numeral adjective, number adjective, and which noun it modifies? Pencils. Then next one, pronoun. Pronoun, for example, I, you, he. And he is very clever. In this sentence, he is a pronoun. Preposition shows relationship between one noun and another word. The cat is on the table. The dog is under the table. The dog is a noun, table is a noun, and on the table, under the table, these are the prepositions. She was hiding under the table. Under is preposition. Table and she. The relationship between these two words is shown by the preposition under. Okay, then conjunction joins two phrases or two sentences. I am very hungry, but the fridge is empty. I am very hungry is a clause, main clause, and the fridge is empty is a dependent clause or subordinate clause. And these two clauses are joined here with the help of the word but. Hence, but is conjunction, but, and, because. These are the examples of conjunctions. And the last word class is interjection. When you are extremely happy or sad, grief stricken, you have short exclamations or sudden expression of feelings. Some words they come naturally out of your mouth. Ouch! If you got hurt somewhere. Wow! These words, these expressions are called interjections. Right? I hope you got all the definitions of word classes and understood them properly. The last question, interesting question to you all. If word class is a family, imagine if word class is a family, whom do you call the head of the family and housewife of the family? It is a metaphoric question. Of course, if word class is a family, then noun is the head of the family and verb can be called the wife or the housewife of the family, right? And see, the certain roles, these metaphoric roles can be given to the rest of the word classes. That's it for the day. Thank you very much.